Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with Adrian Hernandez. How you doing, sir?
Good morning, Zuber. Good morning, everybody. Excited.
Something I remember from 2008 to 2012 is just how negative and how consistent the real estate headlines were.
Yeah.
And I just put out a video this morning that I think we are going to get back to that starting July 20th or July 21st after National Association of Realtors publishes June numbers. They're going to be bad. So as somebody that's in the business, as somebody who's still looking to do deals and help people, when you think about headlines and what's coming, obligation, opportunity, what do you think's going on? How do we help people move forward?
Yeah, huge. What I'm going to say, guys, is these headlines, right? Let's understand what their job is. The news's job is to sell fear. So what are these headlines? They're fear headlines. Mm-hmm. And then what's worse, Uber, and you're going to like this. You got these agents that are like these YouTubers that are like not even a year into the game. They haven't even sold like 10 houses. And they're making these crazy videos on housing market crashing. I saw one this morning. The kid's like 19 years old, Zuber. He's been in the business like a year. Bless his soul, dude. And he has this image of him sitting on top of this broken house saying the market is crashing, what you need to know. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. So here's the thing, guys. Everybody's hopping on this bandwagon of bad news, right? And it's all over the place. We see it, even Meet Kevin did a video, had a headline, market crashing.
Well, Meet Kevin is definitely, he had a video I watched the other day talking about real estate depression.
Right. Jeez. And I like what Zuber says, and I hope I hear repeat. I like what Zuber says. When every time there is a negative news line, you guys have to understand this. There's 10 to 15 other people exiting the market. Right? Because why? These negative news lines are causing people to buy into the self-doubt that is already in their mind. It's like an approval to say, hey, you know what, Zuber? You are right. This shit, it's crashing. You don't need to do this. Don't do it. Yeah. And for those of you that have that feeling, you're right. Get out of the game. You probably shouldn't be in the business, right? Yeah. I know a couple of places that are hiring and you can get a job there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But for those of you that really want to do this, right? For those of you that are in the game to be in the game, for those of you that are making shit happen, you're growing a real estate empire, you're buying deals, you're selling deals. You guys, now is our opportunity, right? As the famous Warren Buffett quote says, when people are fearful, he is greedy. When people are greedy, people are fearful. Right? In this case, people are really fearful, and it's up to us, guys. I'm not asking you to be greedy, but what I'm asking you is look at the opportunities, because there can either be the obligation of why you shouldn't do it or the opportunity of why you should. And these headlines are going to give you two different ideas. And I want to empower you to buy into the idea that this time is the greatest time there is. Right now is the best time to buy as many properties as you can. It's the best time to list as many. It's the best time to get the best terms. It's the best time to get the best real estate. Why? Because everybody else is going to be scared, running for the hills. Yeah. And as Warren Buffett, I bring him back up because he's a legend, right? As he says, as everybody's running out of the building, the burning building, guess what he's doing? He's running in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how you get Goldman Sachs to pay you 10% plus warrants in the last. That's how you do that. So there's a couple of things. I don't do everything well, but there's a few things I do extremely well. And one of them is around this concept of negative headlines. And again, I say this as somebody who capitalized like very few in the last crash. Every negative headline, I tell myself, there goes 2% of my competition. Every time, whether it's Meet Kevin saying there's a real estate depression, or Joe Blow, real estate agent, this or that, or Wall Street Journal, or CNBC, or Diana Olick, or anybody. There goes 2% of my competition. And I mean that. I mean, I see it and almost smile. Second, I'm not telling anybody to do anything like buy this, buy that, buy this. I'm telling, do the work. Now is the time to do the work. You should have a buy box. You should look at your buy box every day. Your buy box is changing today like it hasn't. If you've only been doing this 2 or 3 years, you have never seen your buy box pop off like popcorn. It is changing.
Yep.
Your job and your only job is to figure out what an average deal is in your buy box. It takes time. You can't do this once a week. You can't do this 3 times a week. You must look every day for 20 minutes. Once you know average, it is up to you. If you are in a market like San Diego, California, and you figure out the average in your buy box is 1%, and that sucks. Well, a good or great deal is 3%. Go put money in the bank. You're going to make about the same. If you're investing in a market and average is 6%, like my market, well, a great deal might be 9%. And let's be very clear. In a changing market like we are today, I used to talk about good and great. Sorry, good left the building. I have a set of disposable income or dry powder, but it's all I have. And I'm not wasting $1 of it on a good deal. I am only doing great deals. I am planning for this to be at least 2 years in the making. And I will make every deal better than the one I do before.
So good.
I can't time the market, Adrian.
So
I've been doing this forever. No chance I can time the market. But I can make sure deal 1 is great. Deal 2 is better than deal 1. Deal 3 is better than deal 2. And I will do 30-year money. I will cash flow day 1. And I will just hold forever. I don't give a rat's ass what rates are. And again, I am spending money finding what I'm looking for. Investors with 60% equity that might be open to seller financing, $1,000 every other week, going out to these people, trying to find 1, 2, or 3 deals. I'm going to make it happen. You get wealthy in recessions.
So good. Yep. And I want you all to listen to what Michael is saying, because he's chosen to buy into an opportunity point in this market. Dude, what I love is how crystal freaking clear you are. Crystal clear, right? But why, guys? Because he's chosen to buy into opportunity. So for all of us, choose to buy into the good that can come out of this, not the bad. Because make no mistake about it, you're going to be on one side or the other by the time this finishes.
Yeah, and again, do you know how you can buy property at land value in California? You have 4 years of negative headlines, and there's like 3 buyers in the MLS, and everything says any offer accepted. I bought deals right out of the MLS because everybody had 4 years of negative headline. What did you guys think? California real estate was going to go to zero? I bought a house for $28,000 because 4 years of negative headlines. I bought 3 houses on the same block for 36 grand each.
Wow.
Negative headlines. It happens, and it'll happen again. I bought an entire portfolio from a landlord who was tired for 30% off seller financing with 5% down. Okay.
Done.
So done. I will buy all of those. And folks, if you are a real estate agent in Fresno, California, and you have a listing that the owner has 50% equity or more, and you want to get both sides of your commission, please reach out to me. We can have a conversation. I am looking to buy a lot of property with seller financing. And if you bring me the deal, I will give you both sides. The people that bring me deals get paid in my world. So reach out to me, leave a comment below. I'm very easy to find in Fresno. Somebody there will know me that has my number. So I want to buy more in Fresno. Fresno, Madera, Central Valley.
Okay, cool. I love it.
Yeah, dude, it's a huge opportunity. Again, what I'm going to tell people, and we're in an event together in August. My kind of theme is the last 2 years was very easy to make income.
Yep.
The next 2 years is going to be building wealth.
So good.
That's what we're talking about.
Adrian,
where can people find you?
Instagram at Adrian Hernandez, YouTube Adrian Hernandez. Don't forget, guys, every day is Saturday. Live it as it is. I learned that from the one and only Zuber. Have a great day, brother.
Thanks, buddy.
You.
Yep.